Hi everyone, this is Sinan from CarInspected, and we're doing the second inspection on a very similar Volvo that we've done a little while ago. It's a 95, it's an 850, it's a T5R, but in this case it's an automatic. And we're in Laval, just north of Montreal. I'm starting with a walk around on the vehicle, just to give you an overview of the paint condition. You can see the rust on the trunk lid. There's rust there, and you can see at the bottom of the door a little bit. You can see the fenders both sides. This car, I checked the paint thickness, and the paint is thicker than the other one, is thicker than normal. So, and it's almost consistent all around. The back door and the back quarter panel right here, there, and the door have significantly thicker paint than the rest of the car. So I've already taken a lot of pictures. We've started with the test drive on this car just because the owner needed to go somewhere, and we wanted to do the test drive first, and then they left me to do my thing. It has a wheel bearing on the front right, as it needs a rack and pinion. It does have a hole on the floor. The hole is you can see it. Rest of the undercarriage is in alright condition. Mileage is 212, 513. Radio works. In the test drive, we had just installed the battery and it required a code, so this engine starting. Radio is working. We only have the service light here and the windshield washer. Fluid low. All windows work. As mentioned, you'll see a little bit later that the key does not open the driver door, so that needs some more diagnostics. Maybe it's just sticking. There is a lot of rust proofing that's been applied. Cup holders cracked. User manual is here. It has a burnt light, I think, because every time I press the brake I get a warning. The roof is in a better condition here than it is on the manual. It is functional. You can see it has some rust. And then the traction control, winter and sport. Back seats, they fold as well. There you have it. There's a lot of stuff in the rear compartment. And as you can probably see, this one is kind of sticking. Yeah, it's not letting me open it for some reason. Here. push it because I don't want to break anything. But interior is definitely... Alright, sorry about that. We had to pause a little bit. So let's look at the engine. I'm gonna go back into the back seat shortly. I checked the transmission fluid, I checked the engine oil. Again, timing belt, we're not sure when it was done. VIN verification here. Brake fluid needs a service. We have the coolant is testing a little bit low. You have not sure how much of that I can show. I'm just trying to remove the rust-proofing material from the stickers. Fuse box. Give you a couple of revs of the engine. See, the engine is running nice and smooth. This engine was also ticking when we started it up cold. So it's the same, pretty much the same condition as the other one. The power steering is a little low. I have some rust on the inside of the trunk lid. This is completely loose. That's the fan that just came on that you hear. So we'll get back into the back seats now. Again, a lot of rust proofing sprayed onto the interior, and to the interior side of the panels. You can see it here as well. But the car is in a rougher shape than the manual transmission. The interior is better, but the tires are all different kinds. You see here you have a studded tire and the rim is incorrect. The other three are correct, but you have a Yokohama here and here as well. And then when we go into here, you can start to see the cracks on these tires are not good, they need to be replaced. So this one was made in 2007. Yeah, it was 2007. So you can see the cracks on, there's a lengthwise crack. The car needs some work, absolutely. The car came from outside of Quebec. It was imported, or it passed the local safety in 2013, April 2013. There you have it. We have a warning about the radio not operating. The rack is really heavy. Very heavy to twist. Heated seats are functional. As shown, the radio is functional. AC does not work. It does not work, I can confirm that. We'll turn on the lights. Well, the fog lights in this case are not working. Or actually, it's the opposite of the manual. So it's the The passenger side front is working, but the driver side is not working. Roof in overall good condition. Volvo of Quebec. We'll finalize with the walkaround just before we conclude the video, but as you can see, I mean, this car has a rougher outer shell than the manual. The manual still has a rough outer condition. I'm not sure if that window or that whole door, just because of the color difference here, not sure if it's it is of a 95. This is a 94. So not sure if that door, can it be replaced, or maybe just the window. But anyway, it's something to look into a little bit further. Here's the VIN again, in case you need it. Well, I hope I was able to give you a good overview of the car. There too. There. Inside. The bumpers are lined up, but then you have rust here all over. Some rust on the exhaust scuffs and there as well. Some here and again here, and the door there. So just giving you an overall view. I hope that this was helpful. This has been Sinan from CarInspected, and that was a pre-purchase inspection on this 95 T5R. It's an 850. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next video. And here we are in the automatic 95 Volvo 850 T5R. This is the automatic. We're taking it for a test drive
to the gas station.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't have fuel. So it's got a front right bearing, and it needs a rack and pinion. Keep on getting intermittent notification about the coolant being low, but we'll top that up. Okay, the stereo works, but it needs a code. We'll continue the video in a minute. We're at a gas station. All right, and here we are. Put a little bit of gas into it. We'll be right back. And here we are back. The fuel light is off. Got a brake light warning, but other than that, the car is driving. And of course, this one as well has been parked for a while, so you're getting some rotor noise. And because we removed the battery, the radio is it needs a code to start it. The mirrors are all working. The windows are working. The driver window is a little, it has a little bit of an issue. The driver door lock is having some issues as well. We tried to unlock the door. It's stuck in place, like it's not opening. So the only way currently, it might need lubrication only, but the only way to unlock the car now is to get it from the passenger, to get in or unlock the car from the passenger side. All gauges are working. That one seems like AC is working. Well, we'll just wait and see to confirm. That's increasing the speed a little bit. You can hear the wheel bearing noise on the front right. Here we are at 60. Turbo spooling. And there you have it. We'll drive it home now.